Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. And tonight we'll be talking about the evolved and the unevolved sides of the Virgo. First off, I probably should start off with saying the unevolved Virgo, it comes from a deep-rooted place. The unevolved Virgo comes from not really embracing who you are as a Virgo, embracing who you are as a person, taking the time to study yourself, taking the time to really know who you are, what you stand for. So that is what causes you to even become an unevolved person in the first place, is not knowing who you are, being confused, and confusion equals confused emotions. Confusion equals not knowing how to channel your emotions, not knowing where to put certain emotions and feelings, and not having your ducks in a row, not being able to organize yourself, your mind, the things that you have went through, not being able to forgive for the past, not talking to people that have hurt you, letting them know how you really felt, getting that off your chest, or writing those notes down. Doing therapy classes, doing therapy sessions, anything like that, group therapy, things like that will help with becoming evolved, to change you from being unevolved. But this video is to really tell you some of the traits, to show you and make you think like, hey, maybe I do still have some of them traits, because even as I studied and prepared myself for this video, I seen some of those traits that I was like, wow, I really changed from that. Wow, I might still need to work on that a little bit, so this video is pretty deep to me, and I hope that you all will enjoy it. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel for future content on compatibility, more Virgo 101 videos, because that's what I kind of call these due to the fact that I am Virgo, and these be more from the heart than researched and data-based, so to say, even though they are factual too. So let's jump right back into it. One of the unevolved traits of Virgo is the victim mentality. Woe is me. Always wanting to have a pity party, always wanting people to feel bad for them, always feeling bad for their self. The unevolved Virgo likes the idea of seeming emotionless and cold-hearted, and seldomly will open up to anybody that they will meet. It doesn't matter how long you have known them, what is going on in their life, they just won't open up. They won't trust you. They won't believe you. It takes a lot. And the unevolved Virgo likes to act emotionless, could care less. You tell them something crazy, they're just like, oh, okay. And it's really because, not saying that they really don't care about that situation, but their head is somewhere else. They always thinking about something else, so they're not focused on other people. The unevolved Virgo for relationships can have unreasonably high standards, can be unreasonably picky, but can also be the flip side and be easily to just jump into a relationship with more negative people, more unevolved people, to kind of not necessarily cope, but kind of to baby that pain, to kind of keep cradling that hurt when they really need to let that hurt go. So instead, they're attracting what they are right now, and so they are attracting more unevolved people into their life. And as they do that, they kind of will sit there and learn, like, wow, I'm really messing myself up by doing this, and I deserve better. Why am I sitting here doing this to myself? Like, no, there's no reason that I'm sitting here settling. The unevolved Virgo will settle so much for so many things because they have not took the time to learn. They have not took the time, like I said, to be who they are meant to be. The unevolved Virgo is too critical of themselves. They are very critical about everything, about how they look, causing depression, causing over anxiety. Unevolved Virgo is skeptical of everyone, not giving anyone the chance, no matter if they know that this is a good person or a bad person, not willing to even risk it or get to know, anyone, open up, period. The unevolved Virgo will jeopardize their mental health to put on a certain persona, a certain look for the outside world. Incapable of taking responsibility for their actions. That's definitely a sign to look for if you catch a Virgo that does not take responsibility for their actions. Unevolved, hypocritical, and skeptical of everyone, even people that they know means them nothing but the best and nothing but wellness. Duel and blend, the negative Nancy in the group. Miss Nag a lot, all day, every day. Or Mr. whatever the Mr. Virgo negative is, you know what I mean. So desire to be unapproachable, wanting to be left alone all the time. Will jeopardize their mental health to pertain an outer look of perfection, which means getting cosmetic work done, putting on a front, a persona, covering up who they really are, or being unevolved. The unevolved Virgo will be discriminating, whining, seeking perfection so deeply that they will always be so easily disappointed in everything. They will have a difficulty expressing themselves as passionately desired. They won't be able to let things out the way that they feel them on the inside and think them. It will be so hard to say what's on their mind, to the point where they will damn near have to write it down or send it to you in a text message. These are straight core facts to pinpoint of an unevolved Virgo. Now, I'm going to state some facts on an evolved Virgo. What my beliefs of an evolved person is just somebody who has been there, done that, seen it, and refuses to do that same pattern. Whether they have been there, done that themselves, or have been there and seen it through someone else and knows better. The evolved clearly had to come from somewhere, which is clearly from the unevolved. Nobody just comes to this world perfect. As bad as a Virgo wishes that they could come into this world already perfect. So I'm going to get straight into some straight facts of an evolved Virgo, so you'll know one when you see one. An evolved Virgo will be a high achiever, productive, laid back. They will be sweet and affectionate. They will be thoughtful and caring. They will be a fast learner, eager to learn. They will achieve all their goals through determination and hard work, will work efficiently alone and in groups because they just want to get their job done. They will be selfless, intelligent, and more than willing to help others. The evolved Virgo will be adaptable to all situations in life. The evolved Virgo will handle mental health well. And what I mean by handle mental health well is making sure that they are seeing a therapist if necessary. Making sure that they are checking in with their mental health, meditating, going on nature walks, making sure they're taking their vitamins, doing all the things that is necessary to keep your brain functioning and your mental health up to par, as well as the physical body. The evolved Virgo will be reliable for all their friends, family, and the people that they know need them. They will have a great deal of common sense. They will be practical but friendly. They will be a logical thinker but still able to maintain mutable perspective over problem solving. They will be very detail-oriented, keeping a clean work and home environment, wanting to stay organized so that they can keep their head organized, clean from clutter as well. Their home is their special place, their peace, everything to them. So they definitely will keep that clean and organized. The same with their job. They take their job and their work environment very seriously, and it's easier for them to stay organized mentally if their work and their home environment is clean as well. The evolved Virgo will have a curious and inquiring mind with a great memory because they will be so excited for new things to analyze. Speaking of analyzing, they will enjoy analyzing people, to be able to see the real in people, sitting back and observing and just peeping people. That's one thing that an evolved Virgo loves to do. Not only just people, but situations too. The evolved Virgo will always be looking for new and better ways to take care of their body and to take care of themselves. I really hope that this gave you some guidance on knowing the difference in the two when you meet one, and maybe some ways that you can help a Virgo become evolved. Or if you are a Virgo, I hope that this will help you evolve to the next level in your life, or give you some tips or some ideas, or just reminded you of where you came from. So I hope that you will subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching my video on unevolved and evolved Virgos. Stay tuned for next week's videos. Thank you. Have a blessed day, as above, so below.